All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? This is Tommie Billups, and I am here with the big fella. I'm here with Mr. Kawann Jaybird himself of the Carolina Panthers, and we are here to talk to you guys about pursuing your dreams. Now, a lot of times in life, people have goals, they have aspirations they want to achieve, and a lot of times life gets in the way. We're standing at the edge of the cliff of life and deciding whether or not we want to jump into the unknown to pursue our dreams or stay where we are and be comfortable. And I just want to inspire everybody out there that's watching this video to get inspired and go out to pursue your dreams. So I'm going to start this interview off talking with Mr. KK. How you doing, man?
I'm well, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. What a lot of people don't know. So I used to play basketball, right? I used to play basketball, and there was one time I won't forget it because it changed my life drastically, and that was the moment I realized basketball wasn't for me. So we were playing, running in practice or conditioning or whatever, and I went up, tried to lay the ball up, and KK blocked the shot. I didn't want to let the ball go while he had his hand on it, so I'm in the air probably about 6 feet vertically, and his hand is still on the ball, and he didn't let it go, and I didn't let it go either, so I fall straight to the ground, and I cracked my ribs. It was at that moment that I realized I'm never going to play basketball again, so thank you.
I don't consider that my fault.
It's not your fault. I should have let it go. I should have let you block the shot. My pride got in the way. I just wanted to show you up, and I couldn't, so I decided basketball wasn't for me, and I stuck to singing ever since.
You're pretty good.
Thanks. So, just tell me, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Truly, I wanted to be a fireman. I like my whole thing. My personality is helping others and putting people on the right path. And I think later down the road, that wasn't my type of road to go down, and I just had to veer off and do something else different.
Okay, when did you realize that football was like this was the thing that I was born to do?
It came in spurts. Like growing up in East Chicago, it was all basketball, and playing football sometimes was people's outlet just so they want to do conditioning like me and those type of things. So I started when I was in 9th grade and kind of was on and off, and then when I started getting letters from colleges around like sophomore year, I kind of started taking a more serious step towards football. And then when I really knew that football was meant for me was junior year in high school, was when I got a letter intent to go to Purdue, and that was kind of the school that I loved growing up, was specifically staying in Indiana as well. So all that puzzles are starting to put together, and it just made me that much more into football.
Okay. Now, in pursuing your dreams and pursuing your goals, a lot of times in life we're faced with a lot of hurdles, a lot of obstacles. What were some of those hurdles and obstacles that you came across getting to the point where you are now?
Man, the crazy thing about it, I'm still jumping over hurdles and going through different obstacles, no matter how successful I am. But now it taught me what I've done in the past. Because I wasn't the best in school, I wasn't the best at getting work done, and coming from East Chicago, I didn't think the next level, which was college, is for a lot of us. So I really didn't take a lot of things serious, and about the time that I realized that I needed education to go play D1 football, I needed to basically start all over in high school, take freshman classes as a senior. Like, it was no electives for me. Online classes, night classes, summer school, and from that moment when I told myself that this is what I want to do, I had to buckle down and face those fears and face those obstacles of where getting to that next level, I had to do what it takes. And gosh, it took sleepless nights, crying days, and not eating too much, just all those things, man. It just made me the person who I am today.
All right, so once you got to Purdue, okay, because you had a great college career, two-time first team, all Big Ten, couple other accolades.
You did a little studying.
Yeah, I did a little study. So let me do my studying. So being in college, was there ever a moment that you felt like that you thought maybe, okay, college, maybe this is it? Maybe you fear like maybe I won't get drafted, maybe I won't make it to the NFL.
Yeah. When I graduated high school, I thought a big burden was off my back, and a lot of people don't realize, like, coming from high school basketball and high school sports, I was like about about 270 to 280. When I checked in at camp in August, I was 330. So that was a whole nother burden that, I had to weigh, and that would make me redshirt my freshman year. Set out the whole year. Now I'm thinking like, everybody in my class is pretty much playing besides me. My roommate playing, he's starting. So it was like, now I got to take this back seat from coming from high school, like basically doing whatever I wanted to do compared to like now, like nobody know my name, nobody know what I do, who is this cat? So, that was kind of one of the things that, man, I had to buckle down and realize that it was a whole new scratch. I had to start all over and make a name for myself. So, and that's when it comes from shedding the weight off, trying to do good in school, and just putting myself in a position the next year to play D1 football.
Okay, cool. My next question is, what were some of the motivation factors in your life that helped you in those situations where you had to, cut down weight and, get to the books and everything like that? Were there people, just different motivational factors? What were some of those?
I think the most important thing was my family. They was behind me 100%, and every time I look around, man, they right there holding me up. There's days you just want to quit, there's days you want to throw in that towel. I mean, you got camp is one of the hardest things in college football, and that's 2 weeks straight. And you got to realize, man, like it's a nonstop grind. It's a nonstop, hitting. So, that was kind of like me showing them guys, man, that I'm really dedicated, and all that stuff I did in high school was not for just show. And when I say like, mom, grandma, godmother, like sisters and brothers, man, they always depended on me. So that was just enough motivation to fuel the fire.
So it's very important when you're pursuing your dreams, not only just to, pursue your dreams, but to have those people in your corner that you can rely on, and people that can help you, when you're feeling down and out, that can inspire you to keep going and inspire you, to make great of the situation that you're in. Now, this is the final question, and this is you giving advice to other people out there that's probably trying to pursue their dreams. The person right now is standing at the edge of the cliff, trying to decide whether or not they want to take that leap of faith to pursue their dreams. Life is standing in front of them. They see the possibility of failure. They're comfortable where they are, but they're fearful of stepping into the unknown. What would be your advice for them to take that leap of faith and go out and pursue their dreams?
I think the most common slogan that I've heard was coming out, playing sports, man. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you got to take that step, like you said, man, and just believing in yourself. That's the most important thing as well, man, and knowing that anything is possible. You hear that slogan a lot, but as an athlete, man, like that slogan can carry you from jumping off that cliff to all the way back and being on the top of the stage of your sports or whatever you want to do. So I think those two things, man, it molds you into the man or a woman who you're trying to be. And one of the most important things as well, man, this is your life, man. You have a choice to make it as you want to be successful, you want to die trying, or you would never know. And if you want to die trying and you take that step, man, and trying to better yourself, better your life, better your family, and whoever depended on you, they can say they love you for trying and being that strong person. Because you got other people who's watching that's never going to do it. So, coming from where I'm from, man, we all have, we all go down these different paths, but we all have a similar story. So either you took that faith, you took that jump to try to become a better person, or you sitting there wishing what you could have done what this person in front of you did.
And that's what I love the most about you and Etwan. I interviewed him last week. Just coming from East Chicago, you guys probably have like the most relatable story to most kids. Coming from where you guys came from, coming from where we come from, be here in EC, and to see a kid from EC go from living here in EC to being in the Super Bowl, or being in EC to being in the NBA playoffs, NBA finals. It's so inspiring, and it's another great thing to know that your character hasn't changed. Outside of maturity of becoming a man, you know, you guys are still maintain the same mannerism of, you know, just being respectful, being nice to people and things like that. So it's amazing to see you guys, you know, on the big screen on TV, and to be able to, like, me myself, like when I'm watching you guys on TV and I got my kids, I'm like, yeah, I know them. If you guys, you know, do this, maybe one day that can be you. So it's very inspirational to see guys like you coming from where we came from and being successful in the area and feel where y'all at. So it's been an honor. Bro, I'm honored to know you, glad to know you. My ribs are good now. But thanks for the interview, man.
Why you didn't bring the guitar?
I got the guitar in the trunk, man.
I kind of thought you was going to teach me a little bit.
I got you,
Not
man.
the singing part, though.
Okay, I got
I'm
you.
more of the background, you know.
Cool, I kind of need a background singer, too. It kind of
No, I
worked
didn't
out.
say singer. I didn't say singer. I just said player. Like, just keep me in the background.
Okay.
Give me a shout out from here.
Okay, we can work that out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you out there pursuing your dream, you have aspirations of doing certain things, get out there and do it. Like you said, what was it? You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know, take that leap of faith. Step into the unknown. It's not going to be an easy road, but when you look back, it's going to be worth it.
But it's alright now. If I fall, I'll be alright.